Hi, this is J L Zaring with One Life Live, and I have another Damascus review with a Poshland sword. I looked everywhere for any type of basic review for a Poshland Damascus short sword, let's say. Actually, let me read it. I always print these so I get it right. Handmade Damascus steel 25-inch sword. Best quality rose wood and colored bone handle with Damascus steel guard. Okay, and the info said it had a full tang and it was peened. And I did check, it is peened. I cannot tell if it is full tang, but the knives are that I have seen, so it very well could be full tang. The bottom line is what a lot of people were wondering is if it is real Damascus or not. That was the whole thing. And I am talking about real modern day Damascus, not the pre-1750s Damascus with Wootz steel. I'm not talking about Damascus with Wootz steel. Most of you should know by now that that is no longer made, and that is the original Damascus, okay? They coined the modern day Damascus around the 1970s with the art of folding steel to make layers when forging it, known as forge welding, billet welding, pattern welding. And it's forged with lots of layers of metals, 2 different types. And they put it in there, heat it up, take it out, cut it, flip it, bash it, stick it in again. And they keep doing that over and over and over to produce what I have in here, which is the modern day Damascus metal, aka everything what I just mentioned. Okay, I'm just going to say Damascus for now. If you don't like it, I already let you know that it's modern day Damascus, not ancient Damascus. Okay, so there you go, it's clarified. Let me get this out and show you. You know, it's always difficult to do with one hand, but let me try. Okay, here it is. As you can see, it looks really pretty, beautiful. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn on this little viewfinder behind me. So that I can make sure I know what I'm filming. That was the peened end I just showed you again. That is Damascus steel as well. Very nice, very pretty. How thick is it? I don't know. It doesn't say that. It's not like a massive, strong, thick blade. I will see if it's sharp for you. Let me twist this. Okay, so I'll see if it's sharp. I cut some paper the other day. I'll see if I can do that again, and we can do a little test, hack a little bit, see how the blade holds up. Some people claim the blade was very soft, so let's see if the blade is very soft or not with just cutting maybe something that you would want to do for fun in your backyard, hacking some bushes or whatnot. Me personally, I don't really like buying tools or cool knives or swords or whatever just to hang on the wall. No matter how cool it is, I like to use it. Life is just too short. Again, I guess that's why I call the channel One Life Live. Life really is about enjoying your life. And so if I have something cool, I'm going to use it and enjoy it, have fun with it. If I damage the blade, I will fix it. That's simple. So again, let me see if there's any more specs that I missed. It says stunning twist pattern Damascus blade. Perfect grip and balance. There you go. I guess that is up to perception. Okay, let me see if I could cut this thing. Here is the blade. It still has the oil on it. I did not take off all the nasty oil that comes with it. It protects it, and I don't have the right wax right now. And again, it's just Mother's Gold Carnauba wax is usually the best wax. Here's the handle. Okay, let's see if I can just simply cut this. And no, I don't know how to cut paper, so if it cuts, it cuts. If it doesn't, it could be operator error. Ah, see, that's operator error. Okay, I'm totally not an expert paper cutter. Okay, so the other day I definitely cut paper better. Why I didn't do it today, who knows? Maybe it's because I'm on camera now. Let's go out and see a little bit of wood cutting. Go. Okay, so the other day I definitely cut paper better. Why I didn't do it today, who knows? Maybe it's because I'm on camera now. Let's go out and see a little bit of wood cutting. Probably should have set this up earlier. Okay, let's go inside and look at the blade. Okay, I'm back in the garage and I wiped the blade down. I'm going to show you what it looks like. There is nothing on there at all as far as imperfections from me whacking the heck out of it quite hard on very strong plywood and a big piece of eucalyptus. There's nothing. So, is the blade strong? Yes, it's fairly strong. You can hack through that eucalyptus branch. It was about a 3.5 inch branch if you wanted to with this modern day Damascus blade. It might still have some dirt and grime on it. I'm trying to show you the edge. And by the way, it did cut paper the other day. I am not a paper cutting expert, so. There you have it. The blade is fine to hack most wood, I guess you can say, around the house or bushes, small branches. Take it when you go off-roading on the trail or whatever. The cool thing is you have one awesome blade you can talk about. And I whacked the plywood, and at the very end I whacked it hard to see just how the handle and everything would hold up, and I'm wiggling it right now. Sorry, didn't mean to wiggle the camera. And it's fine. Now, is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. In fact, when I looked at it, when I first got it, just straight down, the blade is even kind of turned a little bit. A little twisted, only a few degrees. Would it matter for that cheap price just to hang on the wall and to then rip off the wall and have a fun day hacking? Probably not. If it was really, really expensive, yeah, I'd want a perfect blade. Now, how big is the tang? When I looked at it, I tried to see right where it meets the hilt there. It only looks like it has about a 1/2 inch wide tang. Do I wish that was a little larger? Sure. In fact, the knives have larger tangs for some reason than the sword. But I'm not an expert, so maybe it's to save weight or something. Maybe that's plenty of strength for a 1/2 inch tang on the sword. Is it a rat tail? I don't know. From all the blanks I've seen, I would say no. It is not a rat tail. That is just going off of all the blanks I've seen and knives I've seen and knife blanks I've seen. None of them were rat tails. They were full tangs. Some knives were a little larger, even almost about 1 inch of a tang all the way down. Some even larger than that. So there you go. So that was not from the hitting, and it didn't get any worse. It's exactly how it was when I first got it. So that is what you might expect. You might expect some slight twisting. You might expect some slight imperfections here and there. Even some rust that you have to scrape off. This one had none. Remember, this is I think like a 1060 or 1090 carbon mixed with something else. So one or both the metals could rust a little bit. It's called maintaining your blade or getting it and cleaning it up when you first get it. But for the price, there are just a few minor imperfections. Another thing, just to show you, this little gold, it catches the skin a little bit. Just something to note. Did it cause any harm or bother me? No. I use gloves when I hack away anyway, so I didn't feel anything. But is this an awesome conversation piece? Yes. Let me get you out of the light. Show you this way. Okay, there you have it. I'm sure I might pop back up later to say something else. I always forget a few things, but I think I got it all. I just wanted to show a basic test. And you know what? I know that thing can cut paper because I did it the other day. Like 5 times, and it cut it nice, which I wasn't expecting. So it's decent, good quality, I guess I can say. So have fun. Please like, please subscribe if you haven't already. I am just going to be doing all sorts of different videos. There's not one real theme. I guess it's wrapped around one life lived and outdoors and having fun. And of course, heavily themed with off-road as well. So thank you much, take care, and I hope you enjoyed more modern day Damascus. And I also have some other swords and stuff I can do later. So, pretty cool. Hey, I'm back. I knew I would forget something. It's the sheath, or the scabbard, or whatever you want to call it. Here it is. Yes, it is real leather. Yes, it has paint on it. Yes, it's double stitched. Yes, it has a thin leather strap that might break, but you could always put something else on it. Has it broke with me or any of the other ones I owned? No. It's just something I noted. So some of the leather is great. Some of the straps and where it hooks to your belt, it's decent, not horrible. I've seen a lot worse. And it's all real leather, smells like good, great leather. But if anything, I'd probably replace the strap if you're really going to use it. Okay, I'm out of here. Have fun.